Alright, so we're here today with a band known as Kings of the City. What's happening, guys?
Good up, Dick, man. How you doing? Merry Christmas.
You good? Yeah, so you're down here for the last show of 2011, Rhythm Factory. How many shows have you done this year?
About 50, 40. I mean, we've been on tour, so that's kind of cheating, but we've done a lot of shows this year. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Learned a lot. As a band, we've come a long way, man, in this last year. But next year we need to really pick it up and keep it moving, man.
Okay, and you recently went on tour. Tell me about that.
It was good. We toured with Maverick Sabre. He's a gentleman, a scholar. And we had a good time. We played a lot of shows. We played some sold out venues. My favourite personally was Coco's in London, which is sold out. That was very, very, very fun. We had some good experiences and we learned a lot. It was wicked.
We drank every night.
Drank every night.
We smoked every night. We didn't eat much. We did other things that I'm not going to say because my mum watched. Yeah, generally everyone was really cool, man. A lot of Maverick Sabre's fans are lovely people.
You recently did a 3-part series of the famous SBTV. How did that come about? Which tunes did you do? And what was the reaction from the audience?
We did, what did we do?
First one was Wretch.
Wretch 32, Don't Go, Let Me Go, Don't Go, Don't Go. And then we did
Then Let Me
Sabre, Let Me Go.
It was a bit confusing.
And then we did Professor Green, Read All About It. It came about because we wanted to cover some songs that were about in the charts at the time. We wanted to do it just before they were released. Because then the hype on the songs was still there before it died.
So Ali, as one of the 2 main MCs of the band, what experiences are you taking from your time as an MC in the hip-hop sense, and how are you combining it with the band's aura to produce King of the City?
It's a very intelligent question. I'm glad you asked that. Well, I came from the UK hip hop scene originally, then went into grime a bit. So I grew up along the grime, the energy that came with grime. So I like to think I bring that sort of rowdy East London, fuck you, punch you in the face, but let's have a good time sort of shit. And then mixing it, I mean, Danny came from the sort of rock and roll indie background. He was in a band before, and he had more of the fuck you, punch you in the face, have a good time shit. So really, I don't really see it different. I just see it as the same like-minded people coming together, making that fuck you, punch you in the face, let's have a good time music.
And Danny, describe your role in the band, because you're kind of pivotal, right?
Yep. I write a lot of the songs, I play a lot of the guitars. Not all of I don't write all the songs, I don't play all the guitars, it's just that when it started, I was writing the sort of the melodies and the guitar parts just to start with, and then Richard came on top of that. My dad was a musician, he still is. When he used to come home after work, he used to sit down in front of the piano and smoke a Gitane cigarette and play some boogie woogie, and I used to sit and watch him play.
What different lives we've had.
So he was a big inspiration. He was a songwriter too. My mum's a singer as well, so she was an inspiration, and they both taught me a lot about music. In terms of musicians I like, Iggy Pop's one of my heroes. I love the Rolling Stones, the Beatles. Jim Morrison is a cool dude.
The Doors, man.
The Doors, baby, the Doors.
I think the aim of next year is to try and get the music industry on our side a bit more, because it's been hard for us, especially because we mix it all up, and a lot of radio stations or certain DJs, they like more regimented. Yeah, like not even regimented.
3 minute 30 songs.
Not even that.
That's what they like though.
They don't like people that are too out of the box. So hopefully we want to make our out of the box the box.
Getting licked again and again, raising the venom is paying several levels in head. But for some reason I'm several levels ahead. Cheap and cattle wannabes, one of the street battle.
If someone was to look back on your back catalogue, which one song of yours would you say represents Kings of the City the most?
Still hasn't been released. Because we still haven't been. Oh, okay.
I'd say Prison Song.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
I mean, make it worse.
Me personally, I'd say Apple.
Really?
Only from
I'd say
the
Darkness.
I think everyone would say different things.
Depends, man.
So as you mentioned Darkness, that was a track that you guys made with K Lashnikov, right? Legend of the UK hip hop scene. How did that come about?
Yeah, man, just a friend of ours. We started putting a band together, he liked it, said he wants to do a tune with us. And he came, did a few shows with us. He never once let us down.
That's very true, yeah.
Even though a lot of people at the time were talking shit about him, in some industries, people talking shit. He never once let us down.
Like a fallen angel, I seek refuge in the valley of lonesome souls. The tales told that I'll take it from those broken holes. I smoke the truth and my heart bleeds burgundy.
And eventually, I have visions of like, do a show in 2, 3, 4 years time, headline, hour-and-a-half slot. And then we'd be playing as our formation now, and we start swapping around instruments. Danny might go on the drums, I'll go on the guitar as we rap. And then we'll bring in other instruments as well, like someone might bust out a violin, I might bring out an Iranian sitar, I don't know. And just fuck people's minds, man. Until we get to that stage, we just stick together.
And we're 6 months away from the festival scene right now. One festival in the world calls you up, who would it be?
Glastonbury for me. Woodstock, 69.
Yeah, Woodstock.
Festival of Glastonbury. There's no Glastonbury next year.
Oh yeah,
This is fallow, yeah.
you have to let the
Just
film.
allow it, blood.
Bumped into the devil up at the crossroads, searching for lost souls, picking them up in bulk like Costco. Whoever's written my life movie gave me some plot holes, but made me sharp enough so my clock knows. Times it was too late, penny just dropped slow. People scared when you shoot with Sherry, but not when the shot holes. And that's how far you go to cop those designer jeans, and it's a no-brainer when you got
Are we
the
ready?
wireless.
We're working on our next EP, man. The next EP should be ready about February, March. Drop it around that time. Keep it moving, man. Next year is gonna fucking shit.
We are Kings of the City. Big up. Blatantly Blunt TV.
We have to extend the vocabulary.
What else am I meant to say?